So here we are once again working on the Dodge Dakota. This time we've got some rotted brake lines that are spewing fluid all over the place. These are the two lines that go to the front wheels from this distribution block that's here behind this panel. So the thing to do is to pull off these old lines and replace them with some new lines. Easier said than done, of course. Okay, so this is the line that goes to the driver's side caliper, and the first thing I did was remove that fitting from the brake hose here, which goes down to the caliper. So it was a little bit of a struggle, but it was the easiest part to access there. The shock tower was a little bit in the way, and the thing was rusty, so I ended up using some vice grips on it. That's par for the course. So then the next thing I did was I took this wiring harness that's here. There's one plastic clip mounted to the distribution block. Alright, so I finished up by replacing the brake lines in the front of my 2001 Dakota. And one of the problems I had when I was doing the job was this distribution block that's here. I ended up ripping it out of the bracket as I was trying to remove the old lines. It's just pressed into the bracket. There's a tab on the bottom of the distribution block. You can kind of see it there. It's not really seated in there properly anymore. So what I did to kind of reattach it there, you can see I just used the hose clamp, clamped everything down. It looks a little ugly, but it's fairly sturdy. And the lines on here, I happen to have some old brake line laying around, and ended up using the bubble flare adapter fittings instead of trying to do a proper bubble flare on the end of the lines. I don't have a bubble flare tool, so I got these adapters instead. And everything seems to be buttoned up and dry now, and just got to get the system bled. Here you can see the bubble flare adapter with the standard flare fitting into it and the new coated brake line.